Do the daily climb first. Oh, 5 color scores. Cost not restricted to the character. And we all just start stronger. Time for a challenge. Yay. Alright. Oh, and they're plus zeros. Cool. Well, I like this route, so we'll go here. I mean, everything is already won. Oh, that was handy. Oh, I don't think I like. I'll go for this one because it's free. Didn't really like any of those cards. Alright. I don't think it will. Yeah. Didn't even need to play the defense card. Uh-oh. Let's upgrade a card. We'll go for that, because I know block becomes a problem later on. You fall into a puddle. But I want my gold. Is a rest site coming up? That's the only reason why I did it. And again, there's a rest site right here, which I'm going to rest at. Only reason why I did it. Alright. Let's have a look. I don't know, I did that. Just for assurance purposes. Ooh, 9 block. Alright. Damn. Okay. There we go. Go for the block. Then I'm gonna get to like a Okay. Myself in tip-top fighting shape. Time to spin the wheel. This could hurt. Ah, damn. Let's have a look. It's a battle anyway. Alright. Alright. There we go. Oop. I don't know why I thought so long and hard about it. We'll go for the sucker punch. Alright, what do we got? Ouch. Should have killed the other one. I should have killed the other one. I need to pay attention in this game. Wow. Just for shits and giggles. There we go. That will be good. Oh, little thievy boys. Alright. Honorable. Good times. That would be good in conjunction with the other. You know what? I'll grab it. See if we can use it. It's time to rest up. And we're nowhere near full strength. Bollocks. Okay. We've done it the other way around. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. 9 block. Ah, I missed. My bomb went off. I should have played the bomb. Yeah, this isn't hurt. Oh, I'm fucked. Now it's all the blocks. I just wasted that. Yep, here we are. I've got like fucking 3 health left. Alright, all I have to try and do is fucking defend myself. Ah, bollocks, I'm dead. Oh, guys, we made it. Alright, oh my god. Okay. Alright. I don't know what I've just done to myself there. That could be absolutely horrible. But here we are. Alright, we'll go to the merchant. What do I even have? You know, I might get a shiv. Thanks. That was fun. Oh, I love Flex. It drew additional card air. Is there any card that I want to get rid of? Maybe this one. Alright. Oh, these beds. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. Alright. Alright. One, two, three. Oh. That's all I can do. I scored so pitifully. Alright. Let's do a standard run with this one. Even though I technically just played on the daily climb, it doesn't count. No, I'll just take the rare card. I do like that card. Alright. We'll go this way. That was solid. Try that one, and whenever we have to use that survivor, we'll just discard it if it gives us the ability to. Your power is unmatched, eh? See, that's what I was hoping for. Perfect. Yes, your powers were matched. I'm amazing. Oh, fucking shivs. No, poison. Or like poison. Oh. I don't want my shifts this time around. I want to keep my poison. Yay. Let's go this way. Sorry, Fate Boy, I was concentrating so hard on the game I missed your message. How are you? I am well. Thank you very much for asking. Oh. What am I doing? Thank you. I get very absorbed into this game sometimes, but then I'm also never paying too much attention and I'm always making terrible mistakes. But we're okay. Got my money back. Haha, yes, bouncing flasks. My favorite. I say a lot of things are my favorite. It is very fun. It's definitely a challenge. And there's like a it's taking me a bit to learn, but it's also there's not a lot of mechanics to it really. So I don't have to think too hard. Yeah, you're mad. Not enough block. Not enough block. Ow. Well. Rude. Rude. Should have healed. No, 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 no. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt. Well, you're dead next turn, which is nice. But I'm not happy. Ooh, upgrade 2 random attacks. Well, my strikes are all good. I might have to go this way just so I can get to the fireplace. Yeah, it is always good when they die instead of you, especially when it randomly happens. You're like, oh no, I'm so screwed, I'm so screwed, I'm so screwed, and then suddenly it's a clutch save. It's a good time. Ooh, think. I'll buy that. What am I missing out on? Ooh. Those are, oh, damn, I'm not seeing those again. Those are very good items. Ooh, that's fun. Need to make sure I play, is it what, power cards? Perfect. Now, do I do my usual, oh, but no, there's more rest stops this way. Need to keep resting. Ow. They always sound so silly. Oh, another ancient potion. Well, I'm going to be using one of those shortly. The Ophelia grind is going okay. As you can see, my follower goal is almost up there. Viewer goal, though, truth be told, is going to be the hardest one for me to reach. That's fine. Like, as much as it is a goal of mine. I'm happy for it to take a while. I really want to throw this. Oh, you're gonna have a bad time. Look, I'm making more progress than I ever thought I would, really. which is why I just get so excited each time there's somebody in chat or who does a follow or anything like that. I really did expect that I would just be here by myself the whole entire time, and that, you know, and so I accepted that. And so when it hasn't been the case, it's just like, ooh. Sorry to talk about my stream progress. I know you technically asked, but oh, you're only gonna do 4? Rude. Oh, thank you! You didn't have to do that, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, and thank you. I sometimes am just like, oh, I like talking about like progress, or it might seem like I'm bragging. I don't know. That's just what's in my head. Oh, I like seeing people succeed too, so I know that it never bothers me when people talk about their successes. But I'm always like, I don't particularly want to talk about mine. Ginger, that's really good. No longer becoming weakened. 10 out of 10. Do I follow you? 3 seconds. I'm pausing the game because I'm like, have. Well, I've fixed that transgression. Well, there we go. I was like, I haven't seen you go live recently, and I'm like, could be because I'm not. It's been fixed. It's okay. Just gonna poison stab. Okay. I have never beaten this boss really before. It's taken incredible luck, which I do not have on this day. Yeah, yeah. The big bosses have heaps of health and they always hit hard. Those burns are going to be the death of me. I'm just hoping that I can get to a point where I have given him enough poison damage that I could just put defense up constantly. Bring me poison. That's why I drank the regen potion as soon as I got down to less than half health. I'm like, I need to try and get some of this back. There we go. Alright, 1 defend. At least if I do manage to defeat this boss, I will get all my health back for the next lot of things. Oh, we're so close. 1 health, 1 HP! It's okay, we managed! Oh, but that could have been disastrous. Thank you! I'm surprised. We managed. Apply 6 poison. When the enemy dies, deal damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. That will be good. It was expensive though. What have I got? No thanks. I love the extra relics. I like relics. Alright. This is where my luck will more than likely run out. Because even if I do reach this guy, I've never defeated the second big boss. But let's try. Let's try this. I'm sure we've got it. Oh, I've only got the 1 defend. Poison. And we're good. Rude. Defend and this. Poison. The good thing about poison as well is and if the enemy has defend, it will still do damage directly to that person or thing. Alright, and more poison. So that's why I tend to favor the poison over just regular attacks. It took me far too long for me to work that out. I don't need to use corpse explosion because I don't have any other. Oh, maybe if I had the extra poison. Oh no. Poison is usually good in most games. No, thank you. It's good when you're the one who's building the poison, not when you get poisoned. Oh, I don't have the golden idol. Okay. I can't block that. I'm not going to read that one out loud. There's a trigger warning. Well, I don't have any defense. This is gonna hurt. And they're all buffing. Thanks. Okay, well, I'm going to put that up. That up. You'll be dead. Yay! I forgot that happens with these guys. If you attack them 3 times in a row, they all fall down stunned. And because a lot of those does like really small damage but twice, I guess that worked. Their necks are so weird. There we go. Thought they were taking a nap. I just smacked them really good. They had a really bad headache. More poison stab. Oh, bollocks. This'll be fine. Okay. Might have been a waste of a explosive potion, but I don't want to get caught in there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, bear! It's okay, you'll be joining bear soon enough. Ooh. What? Weak to all enemies. That's good. What have I got? I'm not going to grab that card. Those cards. Any of those cards. Oh no. Just because I want to make sure that I've got enough space for if I get noxious fumes. The card I'm always holding out for is noxious fumes. Yes, thank you. Oh, well, we got a free poison stab, a free strike, and really expensive defense. What do we got? Free bouncing fluffs. Alright. Well, that's the best I can do. He'll be dead next turn. If I don't kill him myself, the poison will finally get to him. Ooh, free bane. Success. What do we got? I am good, thank you. But I am going to take a nap. Oof. Oof. Okay, we got a boss coming up. Oh, let's spin the wheel. Give me health. Or give me chest. Or gold. Yeah, look. Mostly health, though. Give me health. Not damage. I got the shiv again. No! Alright, here we go. We've got this. We got this. We don't got this. Believe in myself. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, poison. Yeah. Ow, out the wounds. Alright. Ouch. Yep. I never have enough block. And oh, corpse explosion worked! Yes! What do we got? Energy is now conserved between turns. I like that. Start with extra energy like that. I've got my explosive potion back. We are making plays, and I'm taking back flip so I can have some extra block. And dexterity. I play 3 attacks. Oh, these guys. Hello. Okay. And poison. Ooh. Wait, I've only got 7 health. Thank you. The corpse explosion was just one of those cards where I'm like, it's gonna come in handy one fight. It could actually come in handy now as well. It just costs a lot, which is really annoying. If I can kill her, she's gonna try and heal or defend this guy. But we've made serious mistakes. I keep forgetting I'm on 7 HP. Oh, if I had if I used the explosive potion, it probably would have done something. I have much to learn in this game. Much to learn. Alright. My next favorite character. Let's go. Hello, whale friend. Yes, I'm going to try again. I'm going to choose a card. What do I want? That could be fun. But this is free. Yeah. This is when I say like sometimes I just forget that I don't have a lot of HP. That is what it is. Like I'm trying my best to cause as much damage as possible. I keep forgetting that I have an immediate problem where I only have 7 HP. Let's go this way. Okay, what do we got? We got defend, and we will. Oh. Oh yeah, sorry, the thing was free. I like this guy because you can stack these up. And the lightning, they do 3 damage. And so if you've got like 3 of them, it's just 9 damage that you've just got on you. See, this is where I wish I had my attacks, because I don't need to block. But now I do need to block. Die by the free card. Ooh, yes, please. Block. And I always have a habit. It's probably a terrible habit, but I love going for the question marks. So as you walk into the room, you hear a gurgling and the grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature, you see a glimpse of strange light, perhaps something magical. It looks like you can get some treasure if you reach inside its opening. However, the acid and sharp objects may hurt. It's going to risk 3 HP, and I've got a 25% chance I find a relic. Okay, keep going for it. Nah, I'm not going to find one. Yeah. Sometimes you can. Sometimes it's a good time. That time. It did not work out. Now, even though I didn't need to block, I wanted the energy so that I could do extra things this turn. Like defend and hit twice. Uh, 1 HP. 1 HP. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, frost. Ooh, lightning. But the block. The chance of block. Stop sliming me. All right. Oh, I forgot. Extra attack. These little dudes. They look very cute, but they're not my favorite to deal with. 7 block. Lightning. All right. Put the frost up. Yeah, look, they're both creepy but adorable at the same time. Well, we're gonna have to defend. Frost up. Yeah. Having a bad time, friends. But then he has to charge back up again. That. So many defends that I don't need. There we go. Alright, what do we have? Ooh, they're expensive though. Oh, it's free. It is block. I'm going for a rest. I'm not going to aim for a boss. I better get this dude though. All right. I don't need defend this turn. I'm not wasting that. Perfect. I've been licked. Ouch. Focus potion. The lightning. Oh, damn it, you little thief. Oh, I could have done you. I need to actually stop and think sometimes. Alright. Need to kill him before he runs away with all my money. Perfect. I'll take that back, thanks. Ooh, that could be good. What do we got? Oh well, okay. Oh, cute. You happen upon a group of what looks like purple fire spirits dancing around a large bonfire. The spirits toss small bones and fragments into the fire, which brilliantly erupts each time. As you approach, the spirits all turn to you expectantly. Let's give you this one. You toss an offering into the bonfire. The flames go slightly brighter. The spirits continue dancing. You feel slightly warmer from their presence. I got healed 5 HP. Was that probably the way to go? No. But did I do it anyway? Yes. I didn't want those little guys mad at me. Oh, bollocks. Well, you're perfect. Ouch. Okay, what do we got? I'll give me the 9 block. I need you to attack this dude, the one that has 10 HP. Okay. 9 block. Get rid of you because I don't like you. Okay. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Please hit this guy. I gave you explicit instructions. Game. Explicit! for the extra turn, extra thing next turn. I know. I thought if I asked nicely, there may have been a chance, but apparently not. There we go. Oh, a pen dip. I did still win. Yes. The only thing I'm worried about is that I have 20. Oh, wait. That was the boss. I thought that the next, instead of me being able to rest, I had to go defeat like a mini boss that round. Thankfully that wasn't the case, but I'm heading up this road to hope to God not have to fight anybody. Game, please. Help a gal out. Okay, what do we got? We'll do that one. The frost for the passive damage. Ew. Three. I want to do that. I'm gonna go for that. And that. Oh, we'll just throw that up there for funds. Okay. We need that. This. We'll go for that as well. Good times. Ooh, a regen potion. That's what I need. Oh, what does lock on do? Ooh. I'll do that. What do I get? War paint. Upgrade 2 random skills. Okay. Good times. And I get to nap. And then I get to defeat the cutest boss. It's a slime with a tiny hat. And while I'm here, I'm going to drink this. Alright. That. And annoyingly, we have too many defense out. It is a... See, it's also slightly creepy, but it's cute because it has a tiny hat. It's my favorite boss out of all the bosses that I've encountered so far. Play that one to keep it making itself better. It's free 3 damage. Wonderful. Now I'm definitely going to need all those defense that I've... Oh, yes. Good job, Lightning. Good job. Excuse me. An extra 50% chance that dude gets hit by lightning. Still gets the other guy twice. Right, 7 block. Oh, he receives 50% more damage from orbs if he gets hit by them. Right. Block, reblock. Now you're getting hit by it. Rude. Okay. What do we got? Attack the other one! Well, he's dead. You're splitting. That's good news. Success. We've done it. We've done it, friends. I don't like any of those. You know what, I might just grab that one. We're making progress. Alright, what do we have? No, not you. All these are terrible. I mean, none of those relics. They're all terrible. They're all cursed relics, just slightly that little bit too cursed. Well, I want to go to the bank. So I know that this will break. Because I've visited it, but I want to buy stuff. And that is what I want to do. Alright, what do we got? Thank you. Thank you. Alright. What do we got? 7 block. Okay. Two. And what do we got? Oh, 3 damage. 3 damage. Yeah, okay, look. Ouch. What do we got going for us? 7 block. Just gain that. Oh, we survived. We'll go for the leap. Defend. Alright. Success has been made. I'm gonna do 10 damage. I get 2 from that. Oh no, but if I do this, I'll lose the defend. Oh, 3 damage. And weakened. Perfect. Oh, 1 damage again. Rude. That's okay. We're killing things. Another 3 damage. I'll take it. Okay. Ooh. Mutant gens. Alright. Here we go. What have we got here? Ooh, strength. Extra HP. Alright, what cards do we have? Deal 3 damage, increase damage of all core cards. I only got the 1 though. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Channel 1 dark. I want definitely want these 2. And I went for them. 3 relics. They weren't free. They cost a lot of money actually. Alright, let's go this way. Okay. Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin, however you do notice black fog seeping out of its sides. Let us obtain another relic, and hopefully our luck is better than it has been. It was not. What relic did we get? Ooh! Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. You push over the coffin. As you do, black fog spews forth and covers the entire room. Inside, you find no body, only a relic. You take it and move onwards, coughing violently. That's fine. This is fine. I have the gold isle again. I will lose HP, but then hopefully gain it back here. And because of the many cards that I have and this lovely feather, we're up to full HP. Yes! So we don't take too much damage, we'll probably see if we can head over to this dude. And smack him around a bit. What luck we have! Remove all curses from my deck, even though I have the one, it's gone! That's my luck. That's the whole entire luck from the stream just happened right then. Alright, 7 block, plus another block, and 9 damage. That was the pen nib was good to us. Oh no, pen nib's happening next time. Alright, what do we have for... Well, want that one, because that's free block. Yeah, we'll channel 1 Frost. Perfect. And then she's going to curse us. Alright, what do we got? I'll take that. I'll take that. Ooh, and I'll take that. And that too. So she's given us this thing, so if we play skills, sorry, non-attack card, sorry, she will put Dazed into our deck. So hence why I was looking for... Yes, thank you for the, I think I want this. Oh, wonderful, look at that. That is what success looks like. Bag of preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 more cards. Okay. Well, I have no gold, so I might as well go attack somebody. Alright, what do we got? Put that on you, because you are free. 9 block, 5 block, the 4 block. And we'll just smack you. I don't really want to attack him, because each time I attack him, he gets strength. These guys will disappear if I kill this guy, and this guy will spawn more of these dudes if I get rid of them. And he just boosted them all up. Okay. Ouch. Yes, I am killing everything. Surprisingly. You know what? We might throw some chaos into the mix. This will be fun. Okay, we're going to need to defend. And then I'm going to need to do that. Yeah, that one really hurt. Alright. I know you're not. Oh no! Come on, hit him. Hit him! Damn, I didn't get to see this guy do stuff. This orb do what it was supposed to do. Alright, well, that was fun. Hello, you. It's a lot of cards. Well, let's just... smack you around a few times. Alright. Want that. We definitely want that. We want... Stop weakening me! You are being slightly rude. Ow! Okay, I want to leave. I want this. Doing that thing where I'm not looking again. 3. They defend. What is this? Ouch. That's what I was waiting for. Getting that dark orb across. Ooh, 12 block. Ooh. No. No. Go away, vampires. Oh, what do we have? A peace pipe. I'll take that. That's a good time. Oh, it's the guys that killed me. And they can do it again. Alright. Block. Defend. Chaos. I am going to say next death, I will be finishing up. I'm half an hour over my usual time. Well, it's been fun. I need to feed the cat. She's probably been sleeping, hence why. Oh, I don't need to block. Everyone is blocking. Useless to me. Should have just gone for the one that gave me the extra move. Alright, what do we got? I think I'm gonna die now. Oh no, I've got 4 HP. Alright, what do we got up here? What have I got? Ooh, orb slots. Don't know why I did that, but I did. Stop healing yourself. Where are all these defense when I need them? Stop healing yourself. Like, I'm going to need the defense, and I'll need the one. Ouch. Oh, I suppose technically, yes, I've been streaming for a little bit, but I haven't really felt like I have. I do take a lot of comfort in playing games. So, I would be just doing this anyway, but now I get to chat to people. Stop healing! I can't heal. Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad reason. It's definitely understandable. So close to getting rid of him. I've got 3 HP and a dream right now. 3 HP and a dream. Dream came true, guys. A dream came true. Ah. Let's have a quick nap. I'm resting. I need some sleep. Feather. Not as much HP as I wanted. Why is it whenever I'm versing this guy, I'm having a bad time? Alright, here we go. Throw some chaos into the mix. Some zapping. And a strike. Here we go. Alright. Let's reboot. Do I have... that? Hey! No! You took my car! No! I need that! They took my card! The really good one! The one that I've been building up this whole entire time that does epic block. Bird. Give me that back. Rude! Stop it! Did I slightly waste it just doing it then? Yes, but did I care? No. Because I wanted to play it. Alright, guys. It did not survive the hyper beam. Again. I kind of came into this fight very low HP. And since I don't have the ability to heal, it wasn't going to be the best. But we got to that boss, which was pretty good, I think. Yeah, we did alright.